Well, a local business owner is taking advantage of the upcoming presidential inauguration. Wet paint, printing, and design in Wilkes-Barre has sold thousands of life-sized cardboard cutouts of Donald Trump. Eyewitness News reporter Kelly Choate joins us now in the control center with that side of the story. Hey, Kelly.
Good evening, Nick. The general manager of the print shop told me the cardboard cutout business has exploded over the past few years, with at least 100,000 sold. Donald Trump is a bestseller, especially since people on both sides of the aisle are buying them.
You can always tell when something's coming up or something has happened. That cutout will start selling.
Scott Paul says he doesn't have to open up a newspaper to figure out who's making headlines. He just takes a look around his workshop. The general manager at Wet Paint Printing and Design in Wilkes-Barre says at least 70% of his sales come from these cardboard cutouts.
Everybody wants their piece of a celebrity for themselves, and it's easier to take home a cutout than it is the actual celebrity.
Politicians, especially President Barack Obama and Bernie Sanders, are always in high demand. But right now, the president-elect is trumping any other request. Paul says the company has sold about 5,000 cardboard cutouts of the future commander-in-chief.
It's almost like a prediction when it comes to the election. We saw a lot of Trumps being sold, and he was the underdog, but he won, and it kind of showed in sales.
If politics aren't your thing, then what about your pet? You can get a larger-than-life version of your dog, but there's no guarantee it'll fit in your living room.
A person had ordered a cardboard cutout of their dog from us, and they took it to college to have in their dorm room, and somebody snapped a picture with it, and the following day we had 40 orders for cutouts.
Paul says Wet Paint Printing and Design receives all kinds of requests, but even President-elect Donald Trump can't compete with the pontiff.
The Trump surge is pretty big, nowhere near as large as the Pope surge from last year. We were having church organizations come in. They were buying 50 popes at a time.
The general manager told me that time will tell if Donald Trump's sales will continue to soar after his swearing-in ceremony. The business is also producing decals for the Women's March on Washington, which is being held the next day. Live in the control center tonight, Kelly Choate, Eyewitness News.
I didn't realize that many people actually ordered cutouts. Good for him. That's an interesting business. Kelly, thank you. People who love President-elect Donald Trump